I'm Karl Forth with CabinetMaker and FDM, and as we've reported, sales fell sharply for the FDM 300 group of companies. By our estimate, sales were down 19% in 2009. That figure was $41 billion for that group of 300 companies. We also estimated that employment fell about 15%. But the real headline from our point of view was the fact that very few companies went out of business and shut down completely. We were able to confirm only a few companies, about half a dozen, completely shut down in 2009. There may be a few others that we weren't able to follow up and get definite information on, but that's understandable. Companies are less likely to share sales data and company information with us when it's a down year, and this was a down year for just about everybody. The sales decline affected all market segments. In cabinets, KCMA just released their final numbers for 2009. Cabinet sales were down 28%. In office and contract, BIFMA estimated the sales were down about 30%. And in furniture, from several sources, we learned the sales were down 19 or 20%. Were there any areas of strength in 2009? Some companies did relatively well in healthcare, public buildings, and educational construction. It could have been cabinets or millwork in those areas. Some millwork and cabinet companies kept busy with projects that had been approved and the funds had been allocated for earlier. And there's some higher-end residential markets that held up. You can see information on all 300 companies by going to our website, CabinetMaker+FDM.com. For the first time, you can also access detailed information on every one of the 300 companies. And we're planning several follow-up reports on specific market segments. These will be in CabinetMaker+FDM and CabinetMaker+FDM.com. Looking back a little bit further, in 2008, sales were down about 11%. 2007, sales were down about 2%. And looking back a little further, total sales reached $58 billion in 2006. So the industry has quite a ways to go before they get back up to that figure. Looking ahead, is 2010 going to be a great year? Probably not. But I think we can say that it won't be as bad as 2009.